a free spirit in the wind. Linda has a travel bug, her adventures never end.
Hey guys, it's Linda from Linda Has a Travel Bug, and here I am today. I'm so excited to show you this, but I'm at the Holiday Inn in Phuket, Thailand. It's on Patong Beach, and it's amazing. I can't wait to show you. I had the best time here, and I think you guys will really appreciate what I have to show you. I stayed in 1505. Come on in. Had to put a towel out there. I wasn't sure if they were going to lock me out because it's a little late for checkout. So anyway, first things first. I came in and I was so excited because there's a long mirror, which was very nice for going out to dinner. They have 5 restaurants at this resort. 5. Okay, and the food is absolutely amazing, and I'll show you some photos later. But anyway, come on in. So the first thing I noticed, because we got here really late, was the lighting. The lighting was really, really pretty. Like they had like underneath lighting, even behind this. I don't know if you can see this, but there's lighting behind the tile. I thought, wow, I mean, this is really, really, I don't know, warm. Very warm and inviting. There is a reason why there's a towel down here, though. I'm going to show you the worst part of the whole thing, and it's not much. But right here, I think to keep from flooding, like if the toilet were to flood, then it keeps the water from pooling out here. So we just put a towel down so that way we wouldn't, stub our toes because we're old and we forget things, when you get older. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing is when you come on in, just go on in there. It's very small. You're not supposed to spend much time in here, I think. And so we went ahead and wrapped a towel around this handle just in case, because my partner is kind of a bigger person and he didn't want to hit his head, and I didn't want to hit my head either. So that's the one thing I'd say that was a little wacky. If you're small, it doesn't really matter. Nice big trash can and 2 sides for your toilet paper. You can put it on this side or that side. I don't like it on this side because it just falls right off. But when you use it this way, that's smart. Okay, and then they have the water squirter to clean the toilet off if you want to. I mean, look at this light. I mean, this is looks like movie theater lighting. I don't know any other way to say it. It's so crazy. And they have light up here. I don't know. It's neat. It looks really pretty at night. And then we have anyway, so we have this beautiful round mirror, very elegant, with lighting up here and down here. And then, of course, it just makes you feel, good. You can put your makeup on. And the blow dryer, I didn't get to use it because I'm afraid, because the last place, it just didn't really pump out much air, which I did try it, and it seemed like it pumped out a little bit more, but it's just not. I just let my hair air dry. But Kleenex, that was nice. And this nice chair, very comfortable to do your makeup or, just to pluck or whatever you're going to do. And you have a drawer here for your makeup for you ladies out there. And lighting, this is really interesting. Press down, press down, press down. But it's kind of confusing if you're not used to it, especially if you're tired or you're drunk, which I did not get drunk, I promise. There is a plug for, you can use a converter to, plug in whatever you need to use. So that was nice. I flat ironed my hair after I air dried. And then this was the next thing that I noticed, which was really cool. Okay, so you have all this room to put your clothes, hang them up, nice amount of hangers, and then you have the storage above, which was cool. And then, of course, they had the slippers, which, I don't know. And an umbrella. Wow. That was pretty cool. And there's a flashlight behind here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a flashlight, which I think the power does go out every now and then from what I have read. And of course your, main staples like an ironing board and an iron. And then you come on this side. I mean, it's really big. And then you have another round mirror. Hi. And your standard soaps, which smell really good. And then you have these cute little cups for your toothbrush and toothpaste. I mean, that's a nice touch. I mean, they're nice. And I was just gooped. I couldn't believe it. You have space up here for whatever bathroom stuff you want to put up there. They had plenty of like the toothbrushes and the toothpaste, dental kits, and everything you would need. And if you don't, they'll give you whatever you need. You just point your phone and scan the little QR code. Awesome. And then come over here because there's more room. Oh my gosh. Here's a robe, another robe. More hangers, more places to put your clothes to hang up. I used this for my intimate stuff, which was cool. It made me feel like I was at home. And then more storage down here. Wow. I mean, this was incredible. For the amount of space that you have, which is bigger than a standard hotel room, not bad. And let's see what else. Places to put your towels or whatever you want to hang. And then this big, huge shower. Bada boom big. Oh my God. Just go in there and check it out. And let me tell you, IHG, they got it right this time. They really, really did. The water stayed nice and hot. It did not get cold. What can I say? Big, huge shower. You can sit down and just relax for a minute. Just let the water run hot, kind of like a steam room. Towel rack. It has 2 nozzles. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I mean, again, you have the step, which didn't bother me because I was awake when I used the shower just to make sure it doesn't pool out. Wow. And then the lighting, it was so nice. It was very elegant. Very. I mean, I felt like a queen in the shower. It made me feel good and clean. They even had a soap rack. I don't know if you can see that, but at a place you could put your own soap if you were, or toothpaste, toothbrush, whatever. I'm just, wow. It was just the best experience to take a shower, and a nice big shower. And then it had the door that closed. You could either open it this way or open it this way. So if you're used to pushing or pulling, you could do whatever you want to do. And against the lighting's a little weird, but we figured it out after a couple days. Okay, so anyway, come on in. Another thing, hold on. You have a separation for if you're with someone and you don't want to, anyone to see you doing the bathroom thing. You can actually close this off. Have a little more privacy. It is definitely not soundproof. Whoops. It's got holes through, so it's not like, you have all the privacy in the world, but pretty good. I thought that was very nice touch, and it looks nice. Come on in. So now, instead of having the laminate, you have more of a tile situation for, maybe you're at the beach or whatever, and it's easier to clean up. That's for sure. The sand. Anyway, so here on this side, you can get to your stuff. And now you can see the flashlight that I was talking about. And then, you can grab your stuff either way, whether you want to go through the bathroom and grab your stuff or through the living area. And then we have the safe and more areas to store your belongings. And actually, this was interesting, a shoe sponge. I haven't seen that one before. I thought that was kind of cool. And more drawers. Then you could put your flip-flops down there if you were so inclined, if you want to hide them. And then we use this for multiple things, but mostly for our suitcases to unpack and pack. Nice TV. It's not like the biggest TV in the world, but it works. We didn't really watch much TV, but nice, long office area. You've got a drawer. You've even got some envelopes you can use to mail something. I didn't know people actually did that, but I guess they do. The chair was very comfortable. It was very squishy and comfortable, but it had some support, which was very nice. Lots of outlets. You had HDMI right here, which you could plug in and use your Fire Stick. That was a big plus for us. That's the first time we've actually seen this in a hotel room. And then you have a light for if you want to get some work done or read, I don't know. And then you have the in-room dining menu. And we were not sure at first whether we wanted to do it because the last place wasn't great, but we went ahead and decided to take the plunge and try it. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, the food is pretty freaking good. Everything that we had American food and Thai food, excellent. So good. And the sticky rice here is different. It had like ice cream. Oh, you want me to talk about the fish and chips? Oh, yes. My partner is going crazy over the fish and chips. I think better maybe than England. It was so good. And the burger, we didn't think that we could get red meat here, but we were wrong. I guess it's Australian. That's where they're shipping it in from. But man, it was so good. The burger was like something you would get at an American restaurant. It was really good. So we were just so happy because, you get tired of eating the same kind of food, and then you go back to the Thai food. You're like, oh yeah, But anyway, and I think the price was definitely right. I would say it was not overly expensive. I think the most we paid, we got 2 beers, big ones, 2 sticky rices, and 2 entrees and another entree. I think it was only like $35. I mean, that's pretty good for a nice resort. So that made us very happy to be able to eat anything we want, pretty much. I mean, they have a great menu, and they have 5 restaurants. But anyway, and no, they are not sponsoring me at all. It's just I'm very happy that we finally found a place that we really enjoyed. We didn't even want to leave the place. We just wanted to stay here, but we obviously left. We did some excursions. But anyway, come on over here. So next, we have this bar area. Included the wine glasses, the taller glasses, and the shorter glasses, which we used and we really enjoyed. And then some more areas for whatever you want to put in there. Now these are kind of wanky. They're kind of weird. You have to get used to it, but they worked. And plenty of water that they would bring you whenever you called. They have excellent customer service. Excellent. Coffee cups, tea kettle, no coffee machine. I don't think I'm going to find that anywhere. Ice thing we didn't use. We don't do ice much. This all had like cutlery. It had like the knives and spoons and forks. That was very nice to see. That really helped us out when we just wanted to eat in and just, order something. They had coffee, teas. I think my partner all the teas. They had everything you would need in all of these drawers. It was great. And then right here was a refrigerator, and we used the hell out of this. It was very helpful, but it was tastefully done. I liked it that it was kind of hidden away, and it worked well. And then here's some more room for more, chips or whatever you're getting, Very nice. And then let me go back to the beds because we got to, I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so these are definitely not twins. They got to be full, 2 full beds, right? I like the fact that they have these, it says soft on the pillowcases to show that it's a soft pillow and a firm pillow. That was neat. And the duvets were gorgeously, wonderfully warm. The AC was excellent. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Like I was kind of afraid when we got to Thailand that they wouldn't have good AC or it wouldn't work good. It works better than at home. Another thing, though, I will say is the bed, they're all going to be hard as a board. They're just firm. And if you have any trouble with that, then you're going to have to ask them for a mattress topper. And I did just that. And they didn't bring just a thin layer. They actually brought the real deal. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I was so happy to see this. They came in and brought, this is a lot of layers. It made my stay so much better. I actually slept. Look at that. 2 of these and one of, I guess this is a cover to protect, but it really helped me a lot because when I put my mattress topper on there, it felt like I was at home. For the first time, I had a nice, soft, squishy bed. It was so good. So I got some very good sleep here. But those curtains right there, this is another thing, a little funky that they could fix maybe, is like, it's blackout. The curtains are blackout, but it only goes so far. This right here will not go. You would have to tape this. So the sun would come in the morning. I mean, it was so bright because it was so dark in here. And then it would wake me up. So I had to wake up at 7 or 6:30. And then the same thing with this, the curtain would come down kind of like a projector. Let me show you. But you can see the light on both sides. So that was kind of annoying too. But that's not enough to take away the stars or anything because every place is going to be different. Oop. Well, I really messed that up, didn't I? Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, so then you have this area where you can sit down and chill. And at first I was a little annoyed because I'm like, wait a minute. You have to have really long legs, but I realized that this is kind of like a lounge area and that you should probably, use the pillows and, do this and look outside, which I completely screwed that up. I'm so sorry, but it was very nice to look outside. Okay. And I guess my partner's going to help me. I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. But yeah, so you'll see that it's just a beautiful place. It's just very serene and very relaxing and quiet. And then you have a table to eat on, which we're going to eat some passion fruit after we're done with this video. And this was nice. And then come on, let's look at this view. And you have your little lawn chairs or whatever out here. And this is a smoking unit apparently, but it didn't smell like cigarettes at all. And then come on out here, look at this. Look how pretty this is. It's just gorgeous. Really, really wonderful. You even have like a little towel rack. I guess that's what this is. Right here. So you can, get your sand off or something from the ocean. Come on back. Okay, I'm gonna close this up because I don't want any mosquitoes in here. Not that I've seen very many around here, which is nice, but they do have this thing that says keep it closed because of mosquitoes. Okay, so I think I've covered everything. That right there, see that little lamp light thing that's mounted? That was beautiful. It was very Asian. It's just the whole thing. And if you look up here at the very top, there's a light. I mean, there's lighting everywhere. It's so cool. And I probably should have had a video done at night to show y'all how pretty this is, but there's lights here and they're underneath this table. And then of course there's drawers. I mean, this place has everything. Oh, look, and it's got a nice big trash cans because I have a lot of trash. Okay, so I think that's it. And I'd love to show you the gym. So I got a pretty good workout every time I went to the gym. It was amazing because I got to look out and see such a beautiful pool. But the first thing that I did was, after I used those machines over there, was I got on that treadmill. And it was so good. It reminded me of my home gym. Look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, I got to practice my snorkeling and then did some laps in the pool. It was awesome. I felt like I got a really great workout and it was so relaxing. I mean, look how pretty that pool water is. It's actually clean. Wow. I just had a great stay. So, what makes this resort better than other resorts is that they actually get it right. They got this thing right so much that I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. They have several pools. This is more of like a lounging pool. And then behind you, come this way, you have this great big mammoth pool where you can do laps or you can just lay out and nobody's really in anyone's way. Kids can be here, adults, whatever. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there are elephants everywhere and they are so pretty. They really, really know what they're doing. Even these things reminds me of Hawaii and they smell so good. Anyway, so let me show you the rest of this complex. They have towels for you to use as many as you need. And there's always an attendant out here helping out whenever you need something. Look at all these towels. I mean, it really did help when we were out here enjoying ourselves. There is a food area. I don't know if you can see that, but you can eat around that area. It's one of the restaurants. It's all open air. Oh, and they had like a seafood buffet, which I really wanted to try, but I had already eaten and it was like 1,100 baht a piece, which is a little too rich for my blood. That adds up to like $32 a plate. So anyway, we just enjoyed that pool so much. I just can't get enough of it. This place was exactly what I was looking for. The art, even, it's incredible. It's like you don't really have to leave this place. The lily pads, I mean, they really thought of everything. Plenty of lawn chairs, which they were very comfortable. Very, very comfortable, surprisingly. Overall, I would just say that this has got to be the most impressive place I've been to so far in Thailand. So anyway, I'm just overall very, very impressed with all this. And I think that you guys should come out here and check it out sometime. I'm going to give this place a 10 out of 10 stars. I think it's worth it. And, you know, if you're in Patong, which this is kind of the location. It's kind of in the middle of the island, I think. It's got a stretch of beach. We didn't really get to the beach, but I think you should come here. Come check it out. You'll love it. It'll be very relaxing. All right, signing off. Linda has a travel bug. Please follow, like, whatever you have to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Linda has a travel bug, traveling near and far.
Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to mention that in 2004, the day after Christmas, people died in a tsunami. It was huge. It was terrible. Absolutely awful. And here's a memorial for this. It hit the whole island, but I think it actually got really bad over here.